Everybody's day was good. About to get better. HighDemand, HighDemand, HighDemand. We right back at it again, man. Mic check.
Big sway, baby.
Yo, gotta speak up a little bit in here.
We live in 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. HighDemand, HighDemand, HighDemand. Ladies and gentlemen, we right back at it again. It's episode 2. I'm feeling good. I got some good folks with me, some real certified steppers with me.
What's up with it?
What's poppin'?
For sure. Everybody introduce yourselves. Starting with you to my right.
My name is Moasia. Everybody calls me Mo, and I am the owner of HighDemand Booking.
For sure. You can find that Instagram right there, ladies and gentlemen. To my left, not yet. We're going to hold off on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll
Boss
go ahead.
lady.
My name is Jasmine. I'm the owner of Pivot, and I'm also the
sir.
assistant of HighDemand.
Pivot Social Services.
Yes,
On
and we're going
IG.
to put that tag up there, right?
What's
Point
the
to
IG?
it.
Can you shout that IG out real quick?
Yeah, I got the IG. The IG is Power in the Pivot, so make sure y'all tap in with that.
Sound good to me. Community leaders in the building. You dig what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Tap in. And don't forget to follow the platform, HighDemand704. All right, we're going to put that right there for you. So today,
What's your name?
episode 2.
Yeah, he didn't introduce
How
himself.
you know I wasn't getting to that?
Come on now.
I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you being on it, though. You know me. I ain't going to forget me. You know what I'm saying? Today, for episode 2, I'm right back at it. DJ Sway in the mix. Big Sway.
Big
We right
Sway.
here.
Big Sway, you heard me.
Big sway,
You heard
baby.
what the fuck going on.
You dig what I'm
Stop with
saying?
my boy, man.
Already live every day of the week with it. But today it ain't about me, man. We in the business. We in the building. I got a very special guest with us today. A true artist. You know what I'm saying? A real rapper, real spitter. Most importantly, a stand-up guy. For sure.
Shit, so.
Young Sunny Boy.
What's poppin', yo? What's poppin'? I go by the name of YSB. Young Sunny Boy, straight out of Raleigh, North Carolina. You know what's going on, man.
For sure, man. So,
Welcome on the show.
welcome.
Welcome to HighDemand.
Sure.
Appreciate y'all for having me on this.
Shout out to
motherfucker.
Raleigh.
I'm a little high, too, so if I'm talking
too.
kind of slow, excuse me, you know what I'm saying?
It's all good. It's
Yeah,
all
with
good.
you.
I appreciate you pulling up. For sure. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm blessed, you know. Shit, I can't complain.
For sure. So, we've been tapped in for a minute. I remember you sending me songs when you first started doing music, bro. And I was like, bro, this shit hard. And then to see you just, it's a whole lot different. You know what I'm saying? You have a foundation now. You have a catalog now. You know what I'm saying? You got something to stand on. You got a lot of things to stand on. You got a lot of good work. And I'm proud of you for sure.
Nah, I appreciate
saying?
that. Real shit. I appreciate that, my nigga. I'm proud of you too, though. Cause like
Thank
you said, we done came a long way since the sandbox. I'm talking about elementary school days. Niggas don't even know.
No cap. Way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. You did.
That's my word.
For sure. And let me let y'all know something, man. This man can hoop right here, dog.
Yeah, I'm really supposed to be in the NBA, but
Certified.
I chose a different route, though. It's all good.
That was one of my questions.
that's
I
a
wanted
question.
to know.
Dang, that's crazy.
All right, he
For
wanted to be
sure.
a hooper.
He already
Let's
answered.
talk then. What was our question?
I was going to ask him if he wasn't into music, what would he be doing?
Oh, yeah, for sure. If I won't in the music right now, I definitely still be playing basketball or shit. If you want basketball, I'll be thugging then. Shit.
Was it like do you feel like you could have done both though? Like honestly?
Nah, hell no.
There's not no way.
Nah, it ain't no two-way street with that shit. You gotta either be all in or it ain't nothing with that basketball shit.
That's true.
J. Cole doing it, though.
For
J.
sure.
Cole.
I mean, like, when I get established and shit, though, like, I might try to double
Big
back.
room.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
but
It's never
as
too
of-
late.
As of right now, though, I ain't tripping about no basketball.
Priorities first.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
feel you. That's a good question, Jazz.
Nah, good question. though.
Thank you.
No cap. I'm talking like state championships and shit. Folks don't know about that. I still got the shirt, man. You know what I'm saying?
We used to get it in, bro.
Already.
Niggas don't even know.
There's some champions in the building,
Oh,
man.
God.
For sure. Now, being that the past has been a blessing and the present is doing well, I want to talk about how you doing well in the present. You know what I'm saying? The things that you got popping, this big thing you got popping,
Mm-hmm.
this album, this latest album. Can you talk to us about that? What you got situated with that, man?
Yeah, man, it's going crazy, man. Young Sunny Boy 2. It's on all platforms right now, going crazy. I dropped it on January 6th last month on 14 songs, 1 through 14, no skips. I'm talking about you can go through and get any vibe off you want. If you sad, you can go get a sad song. You turn it up, you can go get a turn song, go to the club, go turn up with your friends. If you're in the streets, you can go do what you need to do, go listen to one of them songs, you feel me? Like whatever vibe you're looking for, I really got it. So that's what I was really going for, to try to make it fit for everybody to be able to listen to it, not just one crowd of people, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And after listening to it, I definitely agree with you. That's, you know what I'm saying? I told you that off camera.
Yeah, real
for sure. This project is definitely a no skip. It's something you could ride to. I've been listening to it all morning. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Before I go to the club, I'll listen to it. It's just a good vibe. When we in the club, you know what I'm saying? We tee up to it. We throw money to it.
No cap,
we just turned up to it last night. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of joints on there. So honestly, with that being said, if y'all with it, I want to really get the people familiar with your music. So I would like to do a live review of a couple songs. Just, you know what I'm saying? Let the people catch the vibe. Let everybody in the studio catch the vibe and just understand what we working with, because we got some legendary stuff in the works.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
For sure. Which one you want to start with?
Shit, we can start whatever y'all want to start with.
Let's start with number 5.
Number 5 on the album.
She said if Mo want number 5, we're going to get number 5, all right?
Let's see.
That's Steady Shining.
Steady Shining.
So,
Hey.
so if
What
that's
would
the
you
case,
say the vibe of Steady Shining is before we listen?
Right.
Say that one more time.
What would you say the vibe of Steady Shining is before we listen?
Oh, Steady Shining on the vibe is shit. You lit. That's all I can say. Like you turned up, you know what I'm saying? You in the club, you riding out, you just turned up, you know what I'm saying? You with the gang type shit, you feel me? It's some lit shit though, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. So ladies and gentlemen, Steady Shining. Let's check that out. We're going to vibe to it in the studio. We're going to let y'all vibe to it at home. We're going to come right back.
It's a trill cook up.
Steady shining, bitch, you know I been that nigga, yeah. Bitch, Sonny, nigga, you know what the fuck, pop, Nah, Sonny boy, Turn up on nigga, let's go. I go by Sonny, steady shining, known for flexing on these niggas. MHG, we be the gang, known for stepping on these niggas. Tryna hang, but you ain't gang. You can't come around me, nigga. I can't stop till I reach the top. Tryna run me up 6 figures. I don't stop till they get popped. GKB real deal killers. Ain't gon' stop till they pop them locks. Screaming free, all my niggas, we get that money and fuck they hoes. We ain't worried about no nigga, ain't gotta flex, ain't gotta say it. Bitch, you know I been that nigga. Ay. Shining on these niggas, that's my strong suit. That's what they saying smoke. You can't call that off, them shooters pull a spray and told them once. Ain't gon' tell them twice. Better watch what you saying. I'm the one, never number 2. Bitch, no, I'm the man. Big stepper. Ain't no cap, I been that nigga. Steady shining. GKB, I run with killers. It's perfect timing. Just the shit on all these niggas. Ayy, applying pressure. Till we running through the millions. Ayy, rest in peace, my dog. I wish I could, but I can't bring them back. Where I'm from, all these niggas back doing, and they screaming slap. Told them once, all my niggas shining, and we screaming black. Told them twice, bitch, you better not play, you get left where you I go by Sonny, steady shining. Known for flexing on these niggas. MHG, we be the gang. Known for stepping on these niggas. Tryna hang, but you ain't gang. You can't come around me, nigga. I can't stop till I reach the top. Tryna run me up 6 figures. I don't stop till they get popped. GKB real deal killers. Ain't gon' stop till they pop them locks. Screaming free, all my niggas. We get that money and fuck they hoes. We ain't worried about no nigga. Ain't gotta flex, ain't gotta say it. Bitch, you know I been that nigga. Motivation for the trenches, so I post up where it's hot. They be like, Sonny, you tweaking. Why you still post on your block? Haters wonder how I'm winning, cause I always shoot my shot. Niggas pumping like they with it till they get it with they clock. Rolling up that Zaza back to back, I'm high as hell. Yeah, I pop my shit, I earned my stripes, I went through hell. Fuck niggas talk too much, they run their mouth like Hobie 12. I don't give a fuck about no bitch, I keep it playing. I go by Sonny, steady shining, known for flexing on these niggas. MHG, we be the gang, known for stepping on these niggas. Tryna hang, but you ain't gang. You can't come around me, nigga. I can't stop till I reach the top. Tryna run me up 6 figures. I don't stop till they get popped. GKB real deal killers. Ain't gon' stop till they pop them locks. Screaming free, all my niggas. We get that money and fuck they hoes. We ain't worried about no nigga. Ain't gotta flex, ain't gotta say it. Bitch, you know I been that nigga.
Yeah, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's that Steady Shining. I rock with it. It got that bounce to it. It's a good vibe, like you said. It's a fun record. Ladies, how y'all feeling?
Definitely feel like the vibe was right.
Yeah.
As he described, definitely something I'll listen to when I'm out lit, feeling
Definitely
good.
lit. Definitely a lit song for sure. Going to the club, lit. Hell yeah.
Turned up. Yep.
Already. That's a bet. So, as I listen to your music, you know what I'm saying? I told you this, but you got a very interesting, like, a good ear for beats.
Yeah, for
For
sure.
sure, for sure. You pick out great beats. Your flow complements it very well. So that leads me to ask you about your inspirations. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you listen to kind of, you know what I'm saying, just put you in the vibe? Like, what music make you feel good? Like,
Shit, I listen to R&B. Shit, I listen to a lot of old hip hop too, though. Like a lot of the older music, like to the shit that had like more substance and feel to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I can still keep like an old soul, but I'm still a young nigga. You feel me? So I still got the new shit too. But
I feel you on that.
feel me? I be trying to keep it all balanced out type shit.
I want to say that song gave me like a young boy feel, like a bounce.
I swear to God, you was just finna say that. But that's it's a Baton Rouge, Louisiana type beat too. So that's why it's definitely gonna give you that young boy Fredo Bang like little like type feel.
Gave me that bounce.
But that's really like my favorite type of beats when I'm on some turned up shit. Like I like the bouncy like shit you can bop to. You feel me?
Something fun.
Something fun, yeah. But yeah, I'm picky with beats though. I ain't gonna lie.
As you
like,
should be.
I sit in the studio. If anybody ever been in the studio, they know like YSB gonna sit there and flip through beats for a whole 30, 40 minutes before he start recording. If I don't already got a beat coming to the studio, because I can rap on any beat, so I don't be like pressed to just get up there and make any song. I be trying to make that shit. You feel me?
Who does your beats?
I got a couple producers. Jern, shout out Jern. He from out here, Charlotte. Solo Steez. D Money, shout out D Money. It's a lot of different producers I fuck with, but they're my main three though. D Money, Solo Steez, and Jern Juice. I fuck with them. And Trill too. My fault. Shout out my young nigga Trill. He made that beat we were just listening to. Trill.
Steady Shining.
Yeah, Steady Shining.
Steady Shining out now on all major streaming platforms. Off of what's the name of that album?
Young Sunny Boy 2, man. You know, go get that shit.
All streaming platforms. We actually gonna put the link in the description. You dig what I'm saying? Straight like that. For sure, man. So we gonna keep the convo rolling. You got a very dope influence, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to beats. I like the fact that you incorporate different areas when it comes to your sound. I'm big on that even as a DJ. You know what I'm saying? With the World Tour Weekend shit, I try to play music from all different areas and things like that. So it's good that you have an ear for that type of music. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, I want to talk about your journey. You know what I'm saying? Because I know one thing, just being an artist as well, is it's not no overnight shit. You don't just come out making great music. You know what I'm saying? And actually, you do come out making great music. It is possible.
I feel like I did, but everybody don't be like that though.
For sure. I ain't gonna lie. I had a couple songs that I first dropped. I was not fucking with it. But, you know what I'm saying? Sure. All about progression, all about process. You know what I'm saying? Which leads me to ask you about your journey, about your process. Like, what has been some of the most enjoyable things about it? And then what has been some of the things that has taught you the most that may not have been the most enjoyable? You know what I'm saying?
Best question ever. That's a great question. But the most enjoyable part is just like, man, it's a few different points I could pick at, but it's just like overall, it's just like the freedom of shit. Like being able to just get up, go here, go get paid to go perform.
Yeah.
Then go down. If a nigga want to do a song, he gonna pay me to do a song. Go shoot a video. Go to the club. Go get like it's just lit. You know what I'm saying? Like you get to travel.
Absolutely.
You get to motivate people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's bigger than just that too, though. Like you get to actually like touch people in different ways you'll never really understand. You feel me? So that's another thing too. Because I remember like 2017. I'll never forget this shit. I forgot his name. He was a real young dude, but I ain't know him. He had DM me on Instagram. He said one of my songs helped him from killing himself.
That's powerful. That's impactful.
So ever since then, like, I always just like, damn, bro, it's bigger than me. You feel me? It's bigger than what I'm saying. I gotta watch what I'm saying too, because if I can make somebody not kill themselves, I can make somebody kill themselves too. You feel me? So I be just trying to like, but yeah, that's the most enjoyable shit to me, just the freedom and being able to just touch people. You feel me? In different ways. But the part I don't like. It's a lot of shit I don't like about this shit, though, bro. But you feel me? the part I don't like though is just like it's a lot that come with it. You feel me? Like it's all glitz and glamour. Like you gonna have chains and shit. You gonna fuck hoes or whatever. Blah blah blah. You gonna get money. Blah blah. But it's pros and cons with everything. That's all I can say.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like the bad part, it be just like when it hit, it's that though. Like you gotta know how to deal with it, shake back, and just keep going through the obstacles. You know what I'm saying?
cap.
But if you don't got like a strong mind in this shit, you're not gonna last though. You gotta and you gotta like for real. I don't know about everybody else, but I got a good relationship with God too though. You feel me? I feel like that's what really like got me through everything and even got me to this point for me to be sitting here talking to y'all anyway. You feel me? Because I done been through a lot of shit with this shit, like in life in general, but especially once I signed my first deal, it's like everything just changed. You feel me? So it's just pros and cons with everything though. But overall though, it's a blessing for sure though. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it though.
Absolutely.
Can I say something?
Of course.
I know you mentioned the freedom of going out to different shows and being able to perform, but do you feel like in a sense it's control? Like it'll be a point in time where it may not seem like it's freedom. It may seem like it's something that's kind of like you don't really want to do. It doesn't feel as free. Like, do you feel like you ever get to that point?
I did get to that point. I felt like I got to that point because like when I was with like my first like situation I had going on, it was fun, but like you just said, like after a while, but I feel like it's just all about who you're around too and who you actually like with when you moving around. Because at first I was with the people who I wanted to be moving around and it was fun. Then I started to have to be with niggas I don't even know. I'm going way across the world with you. I don't even know you, my nigga. You feel me? So it was kind of awkward. So it got to it was moments to where it was like, man, I don't even want to do this shit no more. Like, fuck this. But I'm too deep in now. I just started. I got to finish what I started. And then, like, I just know, like, that's just a bump in the road. Like, that's just what come with it. Like, sometimes you got to be around people you don't want to be around or, like.
Yeah. It's all the mentality.
It's all your. I'm glad you just said it's all about your mentality. You feel me? You got to know how to just, you feel me, adapt to every situation you in. You feel me? Type shit. That's how I feel.
Are there any people that you're like, I definitely got to keep them around? Definitely got to keep them with me?
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. It's only a few, though. That I know, like, when niggas really pop, that I'm going to take with me, though. Like, that I know that before any of this music shit or any of it, they been had my best interest at heart, you know what I'm saying? Being there from the start type shit. But, I mean, as far as, like, on the music tip, though, I'm going to take a lot of people with me, too, like, as far as, like, producers, DJs, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. There's a couple niggas that helped me and did shit that I ain't even asked them to do or ain't even, you feel me, they just did it off the strength. So, people like that, I'm going to take with me. But everybody else, though, you can't fuck with people. That's all I can really say. I learned that. That's one thing I did learn. Like, when you up, everybody on your shit. Like, I never really, like, bro, I never understood till I was in the position, like, niggas really doing this, doing that, like everybody, bro. Family members you ain't never talked to, bitches, homies you only like. It's just crazy how people are like, you know what I'm saying, come out the woodwork, and then let's say you like you go through a trial or you take a loss or something. You can kiss them people goodbye, you feel me? Then you pop back out, I'm lit again now, everybody, oh, wise people.
I'm proud of you. I seen you, man.
Y'all was the same motherfucker just talking shit about me, bro. Now you
Yeah.
feel me? But that's what come with the game, though, you feel me? Like, that's just what come with it, though.
That shit is unfortunate, but
it's definitely unfortunate, though, but that's why you gotta, like I said, it go back to having a strong mentality. You gotta be strong mentally or you ain't gonna last.
Right. I feel like it's really just testing you. You got to reinforce that.
That's
boundaries.
what I feel like, too. I'm glad you said that because it's like you don't be getting put through situations for no reason. You don't bump shoulders with people for no reason. You don't do the shit you be doing for no reason. So I be feeling like you said, everything just be for a reason. It's like building you up to where when you do get to that point, you already know how to handle all these situations. You done already been through X, Y, and Z, so you feel me? Type shit.
Absolutely. I completely agree with you. You sound prepared, you know what I'm saying, for whatever come your way.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's so crazy because I am. That's the crazy shit. At first, I won't, though. Like, you caught me around COVID, 2020, you would have got me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I would have folded. I would have crashed. But, you know, niggas get older, shit change, you know.
For sure. Do you feel like any of that has to do with your upbringing?
Yeah, for sure. shout out to my mama, bro. Like, shout out to my damn mama, man. Like, and my pops too, though. Rest in peace. You know, but my mama really is the one that like molded this mentality and gave me that discernment. I feel like I got. You know what I'm saying? Besides, like God, you know what I'm saying. My mama is the God on earth to me. You feel me? Like, she really is how I am like this. You feel me? Like, no cap. Like, the reason why I just know how to deal with shit, just know how to. Like I said, my mom, you gotta think like my people's way older than me. Family members, like brothers. My mama's 60. Damn.
Your mama gonna kill you.
Yeah, my fault. My mama's 64. My mama's 64. No count on my mama's 64 years old. You feel me? I'm 23. That's a big ass gap. You know what I'm saying? Like most people most of my peers,
yes,
their mamas be like 35 and 46. My mama old enough to be their grandma. You feel me? So I grew up around older people, so I always, like you said, I got wisdom and understanding about shit real early.
That's beautiful, honestly.
Did you grow up in church?
Yeah. For sure. That's why, for sure. But I don't go to church no more, though. As far as, like, church, I have church with God myself. You feel me?
I agree.
I don't go to no church house, though. The older I got, man, look. I don't want to, you feel me?
Got to get into the religion.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? They say your body is a temple. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the temple, what it is.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't, like I said, I ain't bashing no churches or nothing. But me personally, I just don't go no more. You know what I'm saying? But
you connect on your own.
But me and God relationship way stronger than it was when I was in church. I just used to go to sleep.
Now you're talking to him before you go to sleep.
I used to be in church sleep.
Yeah,
so
start nodding out, get popped in the mouth.
Like, I'm about to say, mama hit you with a shoe or some
Not
shit.
even
Like,
listening
you
to
feel
the
me?
word.
Like, man. So
you gonna pull up fresh though.
Yeah, you gonna pull up fresh. I'm talking about head to toe. I'm talking about slacks on.
You gonna pull up fresh though.
Oil down.
Face greasy.
Greasy as hell.
Yeah, y'all talking about Vaseline, man.
Hungry as hell in the goddamn church.
I
Can't
swear
wait
to
to
God, gotta wait till 5 o'clock to eat.
5
You went to
o'clock.
church at 9 o'clock in
Church
the
start
morning.
at 8:30.
Getting us through those times and keeping us connected, God. Thank you.
No.
But yeah, what would you ask about? Like, that's what helped my upbringing type shit.
Yeah, for sure. Do you feel like your upbringing plays a role in like your mentality and just going through life as you do?
I think that's the main thing that how I molded like this. You know what I'm saying? When you go through shit, bro, and you make it out and you really learn and see shit for what it really is, you know what I'm saying? Like, your mindset just changed about everything, you feel me?
For sure. For sure. Do you feel like the area that you are from has contributed to your mindset at all?
Yeah, you know.
Area that we from?
You know
what I'm saying?
Where we from, nigga.
For sure.
Yeah. Southside Raleigh, yeah. Definitely.
South
it definitely
side.
played a major part, though, because the South is different. Like, shout out to the whole Raleigh. I love Raleigh, but I love the South just a little bit more, you feel me? Like, that shit just different, man. Like, everything goes on the South. Like, everything you can think of, bro, like a movie, bro. This shit be crazy, bro. But everybody be like, Raleigh, North Carolina, just, it's one of the best cities.
Folks talk like it be sweet, you know what I'm saying?
Come to the South for that shit.
Where there's ups, there's always downs.
It's always down. But I love the South Side, though, because it teach you a lot early on, bro, how to just maneuver through life, bro, handle situations, handle people, deal with people, you feel me? Like, what to do, what not to do. And it was fun, too, though, growing up. You know, the parties, skate ranch days, goddamn. I was throwing the parties at the Teen Center in Garden Road and shit, feel me? So, man, this shit just been lit for a little minute, though, for real, since we was kids.
For sure. What's your... Go ahead.
Do you feel like, going back to the conversation we just had a second ago, do you feel like your parents, being that they were older, was able to give you that wisdom before you stepped out and experienced it, or did you still have to experience it regardless in living in Raleigh?
I still had to hit my damn head 10 times before I learned. Because, like, people can tell you everything.
Right.
But when you're a certain age, it's just going to go in one year and not the other. Like, I was 12, 11 years old. They telling me shit that 30-year-olds, 23-year-olds learning right now. So I won't listen to that shit. I'm trying to go play 2K on a video game or go play basketball or go outside. So they used to put it in me, but I know when I was younger, it'll go in one ear and not the other, you feel me? But as I got older, I'm like, okay, now I see what the hell they talking about, you know what I'm saying? So, but I always had like a gift of like I said, discernment and like being able to just see straight through shit. You know what I'm saying? So it helped me in a lot of situations coming up to where I was like, I could just avoid this because I know not to do that. But niggas my age won't knowing not to do that. You feel me? Like, they'll just go do it and go crash type shit. So. But yeah, it definitely played a part, though.
For sure, for sure. Certain words like, you know what I'm saying, discernment, things of that nature, I feel like that's really what make folks real.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's really what make folks real.
No fact.
And that leads me to our next portion. We're going to get back into this music because you got this song out right now that is so catchy. I be singing that shit all day. It bang in the club, it bang in the car, it bang in the headphones, and I definitely relate to it. Because sometimes, and I'm sure y'all can relate to it too, I just be feeling like I'm too real for this shit, man. I'm too real for this shit. I'm counting up. Don't bring me up. I'm too real for this shit. I'm counting up. Don't bring me up. I'm getting money, mind your business.
Mind your business over mine, you feel me? Like.
So y'all like the song already because mind your business. Mind your business.
For sure. I think you know what song next we about to get into, YSB, man. Can you introduce this to the good folks?
Shout out Kodak Black, man. He is my motivation on making this song. But it's called Bodak Black, though, you feel me? But shout out Kodak Black, man. That's all I got to say.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. YSB. Young Sunny Boy. I feel like I'm Kodak Black or something on this bitch, man. I'm in here this bitch vibing. Yeah. Feel I'm too real for all this shit, though, man. Feel I'm too real for this shit. I'm counting up, don't bring me up. Feel I'm too real for this shit. Still in them trenches, blickied up. Feel I'm too real for this shit. They envy me, don't get no fuck. Feel I'm too real for this shit. Still with my dogs, it's only us. I'm just vibing in this bitch. I feel like Kodak Black. GKB, gotta keep bread. I just want that set. Lost some loved ones to the grave, and I just want them back. To ease my pain, fuck all the off, I'm just gon' get them wet. They say patience is a virtue, gotta take my time. Bitches my way or the highway, gotta fall in line. I ain't tryna dim no nigga light so I can try to shine. Take my losses to the chin, but I'm gon' be just fine. Most these days I be thinking about Shaq, reminisce time to time. Nigga try to snake me out this shit, but I can show you slime. Tryna move my feeling to them hills, heard that shit worth trying. This for them fuckboys try to play me, hold that shit worth dying. Keep that shit too real, I can't be some I ain't. Little boy, you's a bitch, you tryna be some you ain't. Can't play me for no fool, I'm smarter than you think. And we don't care nothing about bad homies, nigga, fuck your rank. Feel I'm too real for this shit, I'm counting up, don't bring me up. Feel I'm too real for this shit, still in them trenches, blickied up. Feel I'm too real for this shit, they envy me, don't get no fuck. Feel I'm too real for this shit, still with my dogs, it's only us. I'm just vibing in this bitch, I feel like Kodak Black. GKB, gotta keep bread, I just want that set. Lost some loved ones to the grave, and I just want them back. To ease my pain, fuck all the off, I'm just gon' get them wet. Truth be told, I just be thuggin', grindin' hard, can't want for nothing. Too much cat, them boy be stunned. Know how to turn nothing to something. I go from 0 to 100. Fuck them boys, they ain't 100. Ready to crash, but ain't no dummies. Ready to crash, but ain't no dummies. Ready to crash, but ain't no dummies. Fuck them boys, they ain't 100. Ready to crash, but ain't no dummies. Ready to crash, but ain't no dummies. Feel I'm too real for this shit. I'm counting up, don't bring me up. Feel I'm too real for this shit. They envy me, don't get no fucks. I'm just vibing in this bitch, I feel like Kodak Black. Lost some loved ones to the grave, and I just want them back.
That shit too hard, man. That shit too hard, man. So that's like I like to call records like that timestamp records. You know what I'm saying? Because this really in its earlier stages of its push, I believe. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And I just feel like with time, that record can definitely become legendary.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we really just getting started.
For sure.
I needed a bomb.
Yes, sir. So with that being said, we just getting started. When it's all said and done, because one thing about when you start a journey and when you continue a journey, I feel like, and if y'all relate to this, let me know, but I feel like when you start a journey, one thing to maintaining the journey is knowing where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? Knowing where you want to be, knowing where you want to sit at. I know one thing I think about is, you know what I'm saying, my legacy when it's all said and done with what I do as far as entertainment. You know what I'm saying? One time for Protect the Legacy, Rogers brand on the cap. You know what I'm saying? Got to shout out my peoples. One time for the bloodline, you dig what I'm saying? But with that being said, when it's all said and done, what do you want your legacy to be? Like, what do you want the people to think of you?
I want the people to remember me as somebody that was just like a motivator to them, somebody that got them through. Somebody I want to be remembered as somebody that helped you get through what you got through. You know what I'm saying? Like, not material wise. I don't really give a fuck about all that because we gonna give. You feel me? But it's about like the message you leaving, bro. Like, is it something that's gonna be detrimental to people, or is it gonna be something that's gonna help people? You feel me? Because we not gonna be here forever. So, like you saying, whatever you gonna leave here, that's what people gonna remember you for. So, when I'm trying to be remembered as somebody that just a motivator, bro, a true warrior, bro. You feel me? Like, niggas that I think my mic went off. Oh, nah, there you go. But that's what I want to be remembered as, bro. You feel me? Somebody that helped everybody that came and counted on me get through what they was trying to get through. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like that's like one of your purposes?
I really feel like that's what I'm here for. Cause like, no funny shit, like I done helped a lot of people get to where they at right now. But I don't speak on it cause I ain't that type of nigga. I don't want to come out and sound like, cause like you kind of sound bitter and shit when you try to come out like that. Like, that's how the world look at it. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, you just speaking your truth though. You feel me? Like, that's just what happened. But I feel like that's what I'm here for though. Like, but that's why I don't really trip, cause I like to help people, cause I feel like that's why I'm blessed, like how I am. You feel me? Cause every time I help somebody, shit, I get help. You feel me? I get blessed. So shit, it ain't nothing to it.
You're being a giver.
Yeah, facts.
Absolutely. I feel like that kind of ties into having a. Would you say that ties into having a sense of community?
Oh yeah, like discernment and hold on. You said what?
Like, basically, when you were talking about like helping people, putting people in position. You know what I'm saying? And you said you choose not to speak on it, but basically just that whole act of like putting people in position. You know what I'm saying? Being willing to help people get there in the first place, because you said that was one of the things that you do.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like because that's what I believe. I believe that is a sense of community.
Oh, a sense of community.
Because I think that's one thing that all of us as a people need to work on. So I feel like, do you feel like that's a sense of having a sense of community?
I think that is, yeah. And even going back to like, this might not be like major to other people, but to me, as I get older, I think about how many people I used to bring together at 12, 13 years old in the community of Raleigh to come and have fun every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That it might be, oh, this nigga just throwing a party.
Around what age was that, if you don't mind me asking?
What was that? 8th grade, 7th grade through like 9th grade, 6th grade for real through like 9th or 8th. So yeah, that's.
You was throwing parties.
Yeah, that's how old is that? How old was when we got to high school? 14.
Like about 13.
About 13 going into high school. So about
middle
like 9,
school.
10.
So about for like 12 years old to like 15, I was throwing parties and shit.
Bringing people
together, like really stopping like violence too though. Like, everybody know when you come to a little cam party, little peanut party, oh yeah, bro, ain't no fighting going on in his shit. You feel me? Like, sometimes something might happen, but majority of the time, you know, you good here, like, you know what I'm saying, type shit. So
That's what's up.
it might not mean nothing to other people, but that's how I see like what you saying, community.
It should though,
So
absolutely.
Bringing everybody together. You know what I'm saying? All ages from different sides. You feel me? But as of now though, it's the same thing. I kind of feel like, let's say I get booked for a show. People coming out, it's the same thing. It's like another party, but you just bring people together. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's deeper than that.
Yeah.
It get deeper. I feel.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. I feel like, and I understand what you mean. Like, people might not see that, but that even from 12, that's crazy.
Yeah, 12 years old. Yeah, like no cap. Like, everybody from my city can vouch. Like, everybody know. Shit, Tusi and Lil Ziggy used to be in them bitches. No cap. No cap. That's how I met. Ziggy and Tusi and them. You feel me? They used to be in there dancing. And all that, you feel me? Like, you know, Ziggy, the little midget, she be dancing and shit. You feel me? Like,
That's what's up.
yeah.
Already. I could really respect the fact that you've been big on community and that you on that type of time. I really want to speak on that because I feel like if we as a people would have more or put more energy towards having a sense of community or just focusing on one overall vision, I think we would go a lot farther, a lot faster. You know what I'm saying? I think that would definitely take away a lot of the negativity in the world, a lot of the misunderstanding in the world, because I feel like that's one of the biggest things with today's people. Like, we have a lot of potential to be a very great generation, but we fall short due to lack of understanding. Lack of understanding each other, lack of understanding life, lack of understanding self,
Culture.
lack of understanding culture, for sure.
I think lack of understanding how we relate to each other, like how everything we do relates to another person.
And we're so relatable. That's the thing. We're so relatable.
A lot of like. Everybody's a lot of like.
Yeah.
Everybody definitely can relate to each other. But like y'all said, people egos and pride be in a way. For real. Like, that's really what it be. Everybody can be strong if we came together. It don't matter what you're doing. Like, any field you're in, if everybody came together in it, it would be way more powerful. But it's hard doing, like you said, you can bring people together to have some fun, like go to the club and shit. But like when it's time to do business and time to like do something positive or something like, you know what I'm saying? It is kind of harder though.
Power struggle.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Why do y'all think that is?
Lack of understanding.
Yeah, I was finna say something ignorant. I'm glad you said that.
I think a lot of it got to do with communication, and then also like everybody isn't the same at their foundation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are alike, but we also in the same light that we are all a lot alike, we're all also very different. Everybody don't come from the same parents and different things like that. So it's like it can be harder for folks to join together because everybody not cut the same. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for people like us to come here, have a great conversation, speak well of each other, speak life of each other, see no hate, and just continue to build. Because that's the cloth that we cut from.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody not cut from that cloth.
Though, bro. Like everybody, like the more I have, I don't mean to cut you off neither.
You good? Oh no, you good.
The more I have like met people, bro, and traveled the world, bro, like I see what you're saying. Like it's like a 1% with that shit, bro. Like everybody is just not like that, bro. Like everybody be having different weird motives, intentions, and be damn near evil, bro. For real, bro. Like that shit real, gang. Like everybody not really like this, bro. Like come in here and just have, like you said, speak life and speak positive shit. Like you go to other podcasts, the first thing they want to do is bring up something negative off the rip. As soon as you get in there, oh yeah, bro, I heard you got into a shootout with us. Like, damn, bro, what you even talking about, bro? Like, damn,
that was on your mind, like.
I was gonna
that's
say,
why you brought me in here for. Like, come on, man, you police.
I was gonna say, to answer your question, Jazz, that not that there's really not that there's a really big thing in positioning, but everybody has to know their place too. There's not going to always be leaders. You know what I'm saying? You might not always be a leader. You might need to just be in the middle. You might just need to be in the back. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't have to be negatively connotated, but some people know how to be bigger leaders than others. You feel me? So some people don't know their place. And so it's always a power struggle, to answer your question. And I think that's why it's hard for everybody to get together, because everybody's always trying to get there before somebody else.
Yeah,
everybody want to be the top dog at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And that's
nobody know how to be no foot soldier first, bro. You got to be a foot soldier first before you can be a general, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just jump in here and be like, oh yeah, man, come on, bro. You got to put in some work. You got to earn some stripes to really get a name, bro. Like, that's why, man, we could talk all day.
And I feel like also it's like find value in being the foot soldier. Like,
do
your job.
You can be a foot soldier.
We
you know
need
how good of a boss you can really be. You can be a good foot soldier.
Because how you gonna be a good leader if you can't understand the people that you putting in position?
Right.
You know
Every position matters at all times. I feel like some people feel like because they're leaders that they can look down on the people who are in the back, but not knowing that they were that person before that. You know what I'm saying? Before they got to that place. So.
And sometimes the foot soldiers be stronger than them niggas that's in charge.
Right.
Really though.
Motherfuckers just don't know because they be mindfucked.
Really though.
Man, it be manipulation, all that shit going on out here, bro.
My answer to the question was going to be, I feel like we don't value differences enough anymore. And it kind of goes into what we were just talking about. But, like, everybody wants to be the same thing. So I feel like when we come into communities, we don't value the differences in ourselves and, like, in other people to know there is enough for us all to eat, and we're all playing different roles, and respectively, like it should be. It comes like it makes the vision bigger, basically.
No, for sure.
Hell yeah, that
I
shit is
definitely
real.
feel that though.
Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about that time. We vibing, we sliding. HighDemand704 is in the building. We got YSB in the building. We got Iman Booking in the building. Pivot Social Services in the building. You know what I'm saying? HighDemand704. We about to take some time to pay these bills. Y'all go get a snack or something, come back, watch these commercials, and we right back at it. So.
Big sway, baby.
We live in 3, 2, 1. HighDemand. We right back at it again, ladies and gentlemen. You know how we do it. So right back at it with Young Sonny Boy, YSB. You know what I'm saying? You rocking with HighDemand, man. This is episode 2. You know what I'm saying? It's real big. Season 1. I wanted season 1 to be major, so I got some major players on here, man. How you feeling about HighDemand so far?
I feel like I'm on like $1 million worth of game or something.
Appreciate it.
For real.
Yeah.
You heard him.
Shout out
this shit
Wallow
dope, though.
Gilly.
Shout out to the whole camp over here, man. They doing their thing. Y'all tap in, man.
Appreciate that.
For
We
shit.
greatly
show.
appreciate that, man. So
I don't vouch for bullshit. This is certified. They certified.
y'all heard the
Heard
man.
you.
Straight from Young Sonny Boy himself. So with that being said, I feel like you underrated. I'm gonna just go
hell
ahead
yeah,
and put
bro.
that out there. I'm gonna go ahead and say it
Hell
because
yeah.
I got my ear to the streets on the North Carolina music scene, on the Carolina music scene. I just feel like when we mention top artists, I believe your name needs to be mentioned more. I feel like you underrated for sure.
It's all good though, bro. But I definitely feel you. Like I feel the exact same way. I feel worse than how you feel about that shit. But nigga, it's all good though, cause niggas know what's going on. And when my time comes, you feel me?
Absolutely.
I ain't tripping. And I ain't tripping off really North Carolina anyway. I done already made my mark through here. Everybody
Say
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
Talk that.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to really just be global though. You feel me? Like,
Talk
I'm
that.
tryna-
He said global.
I'm trying to get global. These niggas trying to have.
We like
local-
them words.
going
They
crazy.
trying to compete for goddamn local fame and shit. Like we ain't on
Man.
that, man. We trying to. We done been there, done that, bro.
No cap.
We on to some new shit.
No cap. So with that being said, I feel like you underrated. You feel like you underrated. We gonna give you your flowers today. We want to let you know you
Yes.
appreciate it.
Real
You
nigga
make
shit.
great work. We appreciate your work.
Real nigga
And we
shit.
only want to see you go higher. You got our support. You know what I'm
Real nigga
saying?
shit. I
For sure.
appreciate y'all for sure.
For sure.
Real
So
nigga shit.
we about to play a quick game. We like to have a little fun right here on HighDemand704. So I'm gonna just throw some names out there, throw some things out there, some subjects out there, and let me know if you feel like it's underrated or overrated.
All right,
Got
bitch.
you.
Cool. Y'all gonna help me pick some names out? Pick some
Absolutely.
things out on the list.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got you.
Absolutely.
I got you.
All right, bitch.
All right, cool. Lil Baby.
Come on now. Come on
I
now.
don't think that little
Come
baby
on
is
now.
underrated.
All right,
nor
when it come to
overrated.
music,
right there.
like, all right, this my.
Come on now.
Hold on. When it comes to music, all right, this is my honest opinion. I feel like he's overrated when it
Uh-oh.
comes to his sound of music, like what he's making.
Uh-oh.
But Little Baby, as a person, as a human being, what
Okay.
he's doing and shit, and how he move, he's stamped. But his music, I just that's just me personally though. He make good music, but I feel like it's overrated. Like niggas be saying he top 3. Top 3.
Little
Top 3
baby,
what?
we talking about little baby though.
Out right now?
compare
I feel like he
him to-
top 3 out right now.
For sure.
Compare him to somebody
Like
else
out right now? Yeah.
Compare
For
him
sure.
to someone else like who?
in this generation.
Nah, top 3 right now.
Like
now.
hottest
Yes,
artists out
right
right
now,
now.
right now.
If we
Last
say
year, right now.
if you
Right
say
now.
top 3 artists out right
Look, I
now,
can't believe you said that, Jess.
I feel like you gotta mention Lil Baby. You gotta
Bro,
put
he top 5.
What? Who's top
To each his
three?
own.
Let's
yeah,
name
we'll
it.
Let's
top
talk
five.
about it.
We'll top
My
five.
top
And make
3
sure you
right
include
now.
yourself when you say this.
Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, bet for shit show because
Yeah.
I'm better than all of them
Yeah.
anyway. But top 5, this is my top 5. You got no order though. You got Kodak Black.
Okay.
You got Young Boy. You got them No Cap.
That's respectable.
You got Lil Dirt.
That's respectable.
And
Lil
you got
Dirt
me.
before a little baby.
That's what I'm saying. Hold
I'm
up.
To
talking
each his
about.
own.
I'm just being honest. We talking about
To each his own.
music. We
To
talking
each his
about.
own.
We talking about what they are putting on them tracks. We not talking about what they doing on Instagram. We not talking
To
about
each his
Jada
own.
Waiter, baby mama.
all
we
Lil
talking
Dirt.
about-
We wanna be Jada Waiter.
I think Lil
That's
Baby
just
got
my
Dirt.
personal opinion,
I
bro.
feel you,
Dirt
though.
been lit for so long when it comes to this music shit, bro.
Lil
Like
Baby been lit too though.
Lil baby.
Wow,
been
that's
lit
Dirt
as
came out a
hell.
little bit before Lil
That
Baby.
is
rap,
crazy.
Dirt been rapping
Or was
since
it around the same
2010,
time?
man.
But Dirt be talking about
Lil
the
Baby
same
came out
things in his songs.
2017, bro. Lil Baby talk about getting money the whole every song.
Yes, but he talks about the story behind getting money.
I'm saying
he
though,
talks
like
about the struggle
bruh,
behind getting
I'm
money.
saying though, like ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, but I want to hear more than I want to hear music. Like, all right, boom, you out here talking
California
I want
about.
to hear
breeze.
different
Take
flavors.
out
I want to
the
hear
heat.
different flavors.
Like
Like,
Slap it
boom,
with a party.
like what
End
Meek
up
Mill
at the
say?
big house.
How Meek Mill say though? How the hell you gonna rap about a Rich and Millie, bro? I don't know what the fuck no Rich and Millie is.
You don't feel like he talked about
I don't
other things
want
like
you
that?
don't
Get there. He's saying
I
get
feel like-
there
I
and you
don't know.
can.
No,
He
fuck
don't
that.
feel like
I
he's
was one
relatable.
nigga that
What I
got
will
here.
say-
You
Go
can
get
get
there,
here
but I'm
too.
just saying I don't want no Rich and Millie.
You
I
don't
don't
feel
want
like
to
he's
rap about no
relatable?
Rich.
Now, what I will say,
Nah, he is. Nah, I'm not giving love. I'm all right, little baby. If you see this,
Yeah,
boy,
'cause
don't
it
act like I ain't not.
Yeah, you
bro.
hear
I
me,
fuck with
baby.
your
We
music,
here
bro.
with you.
But they asking me my top 5. You just not in my top.
That's-
I mean, you just.
I mean,
you just not
perspective
in
is
my
He's
top.
saying
Top two
you
and
you
not
one of the
two.
best, but you're not one of his favorites.
Well, you just not one of my favorites musically,
Now,
bro. Like
one
what
thing-
you putting on them tracks, like the shit is hard. The beats be hard, but just my honest opinion, bro. Dirt got you beat with
What?
music.
I will-
with the songs, bro.
Make sure you
Dirt
put
is,
the emoji.
but Dirt is hard
Please
as hell, bro.
edit.
Y'all tripping, man.
Dirt be singing the same things in his
No,
song.
and
We gonna
Little
talk about
Baby
this
do
offline.
too.
We're gonna talk about this offline.
Nah, no cap. I think
But
they
you right,
both have. I think they both got very great catalogs. As far as Lil Baby, I will say I think more of his later work has been more like
Nah,
fly rich nigga
nah,
bass.
but
You know
that
what I'm
shit
saying?
hard though,
Popping his
man.
shit like, you know what I'm saying?
His shit
I think his
definitely-
earlier work got a different variety in terms of just coming up. It got a different sound to it.
Like
you know
when
what I'm
he
saying? I
made
think he's
4
evolved
PM
as an artist.
freestyle.
Yeah, I
That
think
was the best Little Baby I liked, like when he was making My Dog for show and all that shit. I fucked with Little Baby in that era on the music tip, but once he like, it was just like
But as supporters, though, that's kind of how we
Yeah,
evolve
it
with
is like
artists.
that.
We
Yeah, it's like
become
that.
we become very connected with moments that we were affiliated with these artists.
Affiliated
Because
with them,
I'm
yeah.
sure you got a lot of memories to those music. I know I
Yeah.
did. I know freestyle
That
dropped.
4
I was in
freestyle,
college when
bruh.
freestyle dropped.
I think I played that
You feel
song
me?
the most
So,
out of everybody in the USA, bro.
Yeah, it's all
It
perspective.
got a lot to do with the memories and your perspective on it.
But so let me get it. I know we playing the game right now, but let me get a taste test because if you saying Lil Dirt before Lil Baby, Young Boy or Kodak?
Damn.
Damn.
All right, bet. Real nigga shit.
say
Right
Kodak.
now, like as y'all keep saying, like as of right now, I got Kodak right as of
Yeah, I knew
right
he was gonna
now.
say that.
Like as of right now, because I got Kodak as of right now.
But why you saying right now? Let's talk about
He's like, I'm
history.
gonna leave
I think
it
he just
right
make
there.
harder music.
History,
I'm
nothing
just leave it
else.
right there, but I got Kodak right now as of musically,
Okay, I give you that.
because bro, just,
He's a genius. I ain't gonna
It's
cap.
perspective.
Kodak is
and
a
YB
genius.
shit just
Sure.
changed the whole lot. This shit done changed
he
the
is a
whole
little
lot.
different.
This shit a little different now. I ain't into all the little extra shit.
Yeah.
Kodak, I fuck with Kodak right now for sure.
Okay. Ice Spice, underrated, overrated.
All the way underrated, man. I mean overrated, man. You talking about
why,
the girl
though?
that made the
What?
Thought it was
SpongeBob
Philly
song?
Bikini Bottom.
Bikini Bottom? Yeah,
You
that
thought it was
shit
Philly
is-
you? That's my girl. Y'all
Bad
gotta
as hell
fine.
though. She fine.
She fine, nigga.
She bad as
She
hell though. She
fine.
thick and everything. Like you was gorgeous, but that music, we can do a song and everything though. But just let me write the hook or something.
I think she's just a party. I think she's just a party artist. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You
but
get in the
that
club,
shit
get
is
lit.
catchy as hell.
Yeah,
though.
it's
That
catchy.
damn
Like, you gonna sing
that
it.
Munch song. I'm not gonna cap though, but if I hear it, I'ma sing the shit.
Are y'all a
I'll be
munch?
mad as hell. Hell no.
You not a munch?
Nah, I ain't
What's
no
a
munch.
munch?
I like to eat, but I ain't no munch.
Yeah, I eat, but I ain't no munch.
What's
I
a
ain't
munch
eat.
to
I
you?
think
Why you
a
say
munch-
what's a munch?
according to her,
Whatever
like,
she was talking about in that song, I'm
Yeah.
not that.
I think it's
Oh,
like
God.
when you eat ass or something.
I'm not what she was talking about in that song though. We not that though.
It's like
You
whatever
thought
it
was
is.
you?
I don't think munches get no real play. You feel me?
Nah,
It's the difference
munches-
between liking a taste and being a munch.
Ain't nothing
like-
wrong with a munch.
Munch ain't
What is
going.
a munch, Mo?
A nigga that eat ass, I think.
Oh nah.
Oh, that's what a munch is.
Nah,
Nah, I seen
with
the
a
interview.
munch.
I don't think it's
I'm
that.
definitely not just.
I
out
seen
here
the
just eating
interview.
ass. I'm not no munch.
Yeah, no, that's a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub. We don't do that. That's a dub.
It ain't nothing wrong with a little ass eat.
Hey, yo.
It's a lot of places I have no problem, you know what I'm saying, taking the taste test on. But your ass is not one of them,
I'm
baby.
not on that. I'm sorry. Y'all can go get them.
You know what I'm saying?
Even,
That-
even in the shower after a little washing scrub.
Okay.
No, ma'am. No.
I'm
No.
just playing. I don't really know what a munch is, but that's what I thought it was.
I seen
I don't
the
think
interview
that's
where
what
she
it
said
is.
a munch is like a nigga that's really just like an eater. I know guys call them eaters. You feel
Oh,
me?
just
So
eat,
like,
just want that.
yeah, like he cool with just eating her out and then not, you know what I'm saying,
I
having
think
no
that
type of
is what a
action.
munch is.
That's I'm pretty sure that's what she
Definitely
said.
not I'm rocking.
You feel me? Can't do that.
I'm not on that type of time at all.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
All right, let's keep it moving. Another
facts.
hot female artist, underrated, overrated, Glorilla.
Oh nah, she's on the money.
She's
on
on.
it.
She's stamped.
She's stamped. I
she on
salute Glorilla. No cap. She
I-
hard as hell.
I do think that she needs to come out with something else, like ASAP.
Nah, but all right, see, boom. I don't be. I'm an artist, so I don't like to be trying to act like I'm out here
That's my
critiquing
girl,
other
though.
artists and shit. But from my honest opinion about that, I just feel like that's just her pocket. Like she can't really like.
She
sing.
maximizing the moment right
Yeah,
now.
like she. I
Slow
feel like she got a
steady.
ceiling. How about that? I feel like she got a ceiling. Some people, some artists don't have a ceiling. I feel like she has a ceiling.
So at a certain point, she's not going to be able to go get
But
higher.
I feel like who she attached to and how big she came out, she just gonna always be so relevant to where it's like she don't even gonna have to in a while she not even gonna have to drop a song and everybody just gonna be like she gonna be like a Nicki Minaj in the new generation type shit. I feel like because all the new young females is on Glorilla. Like if it ain't Glorilla, it ain't nothing. You feel me? So I salute her for that though.
Let me see y'all hit the dance.
Let
me see y'all hit the dance.
She hard.
Oh, I can't hit that damn
What
dance.
dance?
Come on, though.
Oh yeah, I can't do it.
I don't even know.
My legs don't work like that, but I can bop. I'll two-step to the shit. But
she definitely hard though. For
Another
sure.
female artist, Lola Brooke.
all right with her. I think she's underrated.
Who
I think
is
she's
that?
really underrated.
My bestie
Don't
just
play
put
with it.
me
Don't
on.
play with it.
Oh, don't play with it,
Yeah,
don't-
she's hard. I think she's
Fire.
Oh, y'all asking me overrated, underrated, man.
Yeah, you think she's underrated or overrated?
I only heard "Don't Play with It," bro.
That's all. Come on.
She got
Oh, that's all, that's all.
she got another song called "Here I Go." It's like a
Here I
mystical
Go.
sample. I
Don't
think.
play with it.
Yeah,
Don't.
man.
Ah,
I think that was pretty hard. I think she got
the
bars.
shit hard, man. But y'all, man, I'm.
Gotta see some
hard
more
critic,
from 'em.
man.
Plug
Yeah, I
her in
gotta
right
see
there.
some more.
Plug the mystical.
You
joint.
hard though. You hard though. You hard, Lola Brooke for sure.
She is.
Wow, we got to see some more.
All right.
Facts.
So with this next one, I want to take it to the south side. You know what I'm saying? We'll take it to Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh,
We're gonna take it to Raleigh, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like this is underrated or overrated? Bahama Breeze, because we don't got one in Charlotte.
Oh, that shit overrated.
What?
What is Bahama Breeze?
Except for they smoothies and shit.
What?
The smoothies is OD, but man, I'm gonna be real. Bahama Breeze.
That's crazy.
Is
feel
it
like
like a tropical
it's
cafe?
But
Yeah,
man, I
put the
can't
people-
It's
talk
like a
though, 'cause
Caribbean
I
spot.
don't-
It's a Caribbean
It's a
spot in
Caribbean
Raleigh.
spot,
if y'all,
though.
bro, if
But
y'all
I'm
ever come
not
to Raleigh
really
with me, I'm gonna
like-
take y'all.
I ain't
Hear
really
me?
into. You feel me? But the shit definitely is.
That's crazy.
But I feel like it's underrated.
Bro, the coconut.
I mean,
shrimp,
overrated.
They got steak. They got fries, bro.
Now,
Like, you
Joseph,
feel
you gotta taste. You think a lot of stuff is good. Like you will go on the menu, and I swear to God, no, I know
like, that
Joseph.
is not
He will go on the
good.
menu. He will order something, and like it'll be anything. Like you just the type to try anything.
I just don't
And
be
I
trying
got
shit
good
though.
taste,
Like,
though.
if I
It
go
be
somewhere,
good.
I gotta.
It'd be good.
I already know what I'm about to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
type shit. But
Yeah.
now I feel like Bahama Breeze overrated though.
That's crazy, man.
That is. But it's a good spot to go to.
That's crazy. Cookout. We got that everywhere. That's a North Carolina thing.
Cookout on the money, bro. That shit
What?
ain't never get old.
Man. So
Cookout
Bahama
is-
Breeze underrated, but
Cookout
Cookout
is gross.
Yeah,
Bahama
we
Breeze
get off
overrated, but
You
Cookout
asking a nigga
underrated.
from the south side of Raleigh, bro, was overrated.
I'm from the
about
south
Cookout.
side
I
too, but
still
come
eat
on,
Cookout
man.
To this day, I go from goddamn first watch and then go eat at Cookout,
Not
bro.
Just don't go to the
watch
one
to
on Sugar
Cookout is
Creek.
I don't give a
crazy.
damn.
Don't go to the one on Sugar Creek if you in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm just saying, unless you want some roaches.
Honestly,
slipping
Nah,
out your
I mean,
milkshake.
I'm not
Cookout
fucking
though,
with no fast food on Sugar
real, though.
Creek.
I'm gonna be real though. Cookout,
Fucking with no fast food. on
Cookout in
Sugar
reality
Keep
is
going,
overrated,
the
bro.
next
But you
exit.
ask a nigga from the south, it ain't overrated. But it is
Yeah.
overrated though.
It is.
It is. I can't.
It's
even lie to
overrated
y'all.
now that it's
Yeah,
not $5
all that fast
trays.
food shit overrated.
Nah,
though.
fast
I ain't
food in
gonna lie.
general is overrated,
Yeah,
bro. That shit been
definitely.
making me feel terrible. I've been trying my best to eat a lot better. We've been doing veggie burgers and
Yeah, good.
and
good
hummus
people.
Oh,
wraps
see,
and
you good.
shit.
I gotta get on
Hell
your
yeah,
type
we
time.
give it
I be
ain't
trying,
good.
bro, and I ain't even gonna sit there and act like I've been doing it, bro. It's been like a couple weeks for real.
I ain't
just-
got
you know
there
what I'm
yet,
saying? It's
my
been a
nigga.
couple weeks
We
for
talking
real.
about vegan burgers.
Nah,
Vegan
basically,
burgers
I
is
just
good.
basically all what I did. I been cut out pork. I cut out pork in like 2018, but just this past couple of weeks, I cut out red meats. So I don't do I don't do beef. I don't do steak no more. No ground turkey, shit like that. The only thing you might catch me eating is some chicken or some fish for real.
I know that's right.
I respect it.
Better
I gotta
eat
get
that.
to that point though, man. Cause
Eat
boy,
that
that
fresh
shit be
food.
good though, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No cap.
I gotta get out that shit.
No cap. I still be eating no fries and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Milkshakes. But, you know, I just want to try different things, see
gotta
what comes
get
of it.
off
So
the
far, it
milkshake.
feels really good, though. I ain't going to lie. I've been feeling great.
Don't you feel lighter, like you just a bird?
No cap. Especially when I be stretching and shit. I ain't going to lie. I got
Mo
me a good
texted
stretching
me.
the other day.
Mo texted me the other day and was like, go outside and stretch for 15 minutes. I was like, thank you for this
Yeah,
reminder.
Facts. She told me too. That's why I went back. I like the message. I was like,
Thank
nah,
you.
because I felt too good. It was right
Yeah.
before the club too. I was like, let me take some time to stretch. You feel me? Before I go light this club up.
Yeah, I had
Bro, I
to
got
send it
in
to
there,
my
went
team.
crazy. I'm like, you know
Hell
what?
yeah.
Moby on the money.
I really said it because I had a little crook in my back after my vacation. I was a little stiff. I wasn't working out.
Yeah,
So
somebody
I had
just
to
had
remind my
a
team.
birthday. You was on vacation. What was you on vacation for?
A little birthday vacation.
Yeah.
That's all. A birthday vacation.
Yes, I had fun. Went to Puerto Rico. That shit was lit. But
No
that's not
cap.
the topic. Let's get back to the topic.
Real quick though, I want to spend a little time before we get into the next portion of the topic. But I just want to I definitely want to say happy birthday live on air.
Yes,
I told you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you in
boss.
person. I'm gonna tell you as often as I can. You know what I'm saying. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
We love you.
Birthday.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Happy
clapping
birthday.
Up, clapping up for more life.
Show
you know what I'm saying?
more life, more wealth. Wish you the most success
Yes, ma'am.
already.
More life for sure.
For sure. So we almost done with the game. I got one more for you. It's probably gonna be the most important of them all. So you got to answer this one very carefully. All right. Underrated or overrated? HighDemand704, man.
Oh, no, y'all niggas on the money, man.
Yes.
Yeah,
There we go.
We're on
Y'all
the
niggas on
money.
the money for sure though. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all because I would tell y'all straight up this shit underrated if it was. I mean,
Overrated.
I definitely tell you if it was, but
Yeah.
this shit really underrated to be honest though.
I appreciate you.
If you being honest, it's underrated right now. But y'all just getting started though.
Just
You
getting
know,
started.
Yep.
y'all already really lit though for sure.
For sure.
This shit hard.
Appreciate that.
For sure. Well, man, we greatly appreciate you. Man, we booked for a certain amount of time. I wish we could go longer, you know what I'm saying? We could talk all day, man. Talk for hours on hours and hours on this camera for real. But we all bosses in the building. We got busy schedules. We shaking and moving, we moving and shaking. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, I would like to open the floor if y'all want to have any concluding statements before we get on up out of here. HighDemand704. Everybody that's been on the show, been on these mics today. How y'all feeling about the episode? How y'all feeling about HighDemand704 and going forward, what we got going on, your sales, your brands, make some shout outs, tell the people what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Let the folks know what's up.
So I guess I'll start because you looked at me. But everybody take 15 minutes out your day to stretch. Don't forget to do that. Stretching is very important. If you know yoga, do yoga. Just take some mental time and get your mind together because it's a lot going on out here in this world. But you know, I ain't gonna get into it. But take some time out to stretch. Iman Booking is always open. Iman Company. If you want some models, if you got a music video, you want to bring some models in, hit your girl up. That's what we do. If you need a photo shoot idea, that's what I do. But that's pretty much it. Follow me on Instagram.
I love that. I definitely second go make sure y'all taking care of yourself. We're getting into the spring, so make sure y'all doing your spring cleaning, all of that goodness. We appreciate y'all tapping in for episode 2 and watching all the way through. Also tap in with Pivot if you got any kids or students that need mentoring, or if y'all want to volunteer for any community service projects, definitely tap in. We love the community. We're just talking about that. So power in the Pivot for that. But sending y'all love.
Absolutely. I want to encourage people at this time just to be aware of timing. Pace yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't move too fast throughout life, not just necessarily physically, but also mentally when it comes to just delegating through tasks, dealing with relationships, dealing with yourself. This is one of the things that I've been working with myself on. Just pace yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you move through a room, as you even talk, you know what I'm saying? Like all the time, just be aware of timing. You don't want to move too slow, but you definitely don't want to rush yourself and make yourself anxious. So I just encourage everybody to move with purpose. You know what I'm saying?
You mentioned divine timing earlier.
Yeah.
I love that.
Make sure you move on divine timing. Stay prayed up. Stay locked in. Make sure you follow the brand, man. HighDemand704 Airwell. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, that's on the way for sure. That's on the way. We appreciate y'all. YSB, do you got any final words, any concluding statements?
I can give a little quick message going
Sure.
out though. It's really just simple though. You just gotta keep grinding, man. Everybody just keep grinding, keep God first. You know what I'm saying? Keep them fuck niggas out your life, man. Keep them hoes, keep them little slimy hoes out your life, man. But like, just stay focused though, man. Cause like everybody who talked on the closing statement, it's a lot of shit going on out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay above water. You know what I'm saying? It's really a spiritual warfare going on out here.
Sure.
But I ain't gonna talk too much like she said.
Right, yeah.
You gotta stay prayed up, like bro said. You know what I'm saying? Just keep grinding, bro. Everything gonna fall into place for you. But other than that, I just dropped my motherfucking album, YSB 2, on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Young Sunny Boy 2, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud, just anything. You know what I'm saying? It's on every platform. Go get that shit. Other than that, appreciate y'all having me on HighDemand.
We appreciate you coming here, man. We appreciate you being on the show. With that being said, HighDemand. We right back at it again. YSB, Young Sunny Boy.
YSB, Young Sunny Boy. I feel like I'm Kodak Black or something on this. I'm at his bitch vibing. Yeah. Feel I'm too real for all this shit. Feel I'm too real for this shit. I'm counting up, don't bring me up. Feel I'm too real for this shit. Still in them trenches, blickied up. Feel I'm too real for this shit. They envy me, don't get no fuck. Feel I'm too real for this shit. Still with my dogs, it's only us. I'm just vibing in this bitch. I feel like Kodak Black. GKB, gotta keep bread. I just want that set. Lost some loved ones to the grave, and I just want them back. To ease my pain, fuck all the ops, I'm just gon' get them wet. They say patience is a virtue, gotta take my time. Bitches my way or the highway, gotta fall in line. I ain't tryna dim no nigga light so I can try to shine. Take my losses to the chin, but I'm gon' be just fine. Most these days I be thinking about Shaq, reminisce time to time. Nigga try to snake me out this shit, but I can show you slime. Tryna move my feeling to them hills, heard that shit worth trying. This for them fuckboys try to play me, hold that shit worth dying. Keep that shit too real, I can't be some I ain't. Little boy, you's a bitch, you tryna be something you ain't. Can't play me for no fool, I'm smarter than you think. And we don't care nothing about being homies, nigga, fuck your rank. Feel I'm too real for this shit, I'm counting up, don't bring me up. Feel I'm too real for this shit, still in them trenches, blickied up. Feel I'm too real for this shit, they envy me, don't get no fuck. Feel I'm too real for this shit, still with my dogs, it's only us. I'm just vibing in this bitch, I feel like Kodak Black. GKB, gotta keep bread, I just want that set. Lost some loved ones to the grave, and I just want them back. To ease my pain, fuck all the ops, I'm just gon' get them wet. Truth be told, I just be thuggin', grindin' hard, can't want for nothing. Too much cat, them boy be stunned. Know how to turn nothing to something. I go from 0 to 100. Fuck them boys, they ain't 100. Ready to crash, but ain't no dummies. Ready to crash, but ain't no dummies. Ready to crash, but ain't no dummies. Fuck them boys, they ain't 100. Ready to crash, but ain't no dummies. Ready to crash, but ain't no dummies. Feel I'm too real for this shit. I'm counting up, don't bring me up. Feel I'm too real for this shit. They envy me, don't get no fucks. I'm just vibing in this bitch. I feel like Kodak Black. Lost some loved ones to the grave, and I just want them back.